Let's understand the definition of Python. Python is an interpreted, high-level general-purpose programming language with easy syntax and versatility. Python is an interpreted programming language. By interpreted, I simply mean that Python uses an interpreter to translate its language, to translate the source code into the machine code. If Python would have used a compiler in the place of an interpreter, it would have been a compiled programming language. In computing concepts, and especially so in programming concepts, generally for the translation of the code, either an interpreter is used or a compiler. Next is high-level programming language. What do we mean by high level? High level simply means that whatever the programming code that we write in a program shell, that is nothing but a high level language. And we all know that a low level language is a language of zeros and ones. This is nothing but a low level language, machine level language, a language which is understood by machine simply. Python is a high level language. It's a general purpose programming language. So what do we mean by general purpose over here is Python has a multi-purpose role in programming. It can be used for web development, machine learning, robotics, artificial intelligence, and various other applications. This makes Python a general purpose programming language. Programming language with easy syntax. Python really has an easier syntax as compared to other programming languages. It makes the language beginner friendly, and one who is not having any knowledge of programming earlier can easily enter and start with Python. And versatility. Of course, it's a versatile language which also have dynamic semantics. Now, what do I mean by dynamic semantics is Python is a dynamically typed language and not a statically typed language. Unlike C programming, we were having restrictions on variables data type. Let's say, for example, if I have mentioned a data type over here, int, which is an integer data type, and a variable x, and I have assigned it a value 5. Now, x will only possess an integer value 5. X data type is integer and it will stay it as an integer throughout the program. Whereas in Python, if I have mentioned x equals to 5, there is no restriction on the data type of x. X can be float, boolean, integer. Of course, it's a numeric data type, so x can be a floating data type as well. Here, we have not mentioned the data type. Further, we can also change x to 5.5. There is no restriction on the data type of x. That's what makes Python a dynamically typed language. I hope this is clear. We'll meet in the next video where we'll dive deeper into the next concepts of Python. If you really liked it, subscribe for more.